Hi everybody, welcome to the second week of Education 558 on financial resources in schools, school districts, and the state of California, which are devoted to education. This week your readings are Chapter 3 and Chapter 4 in the textbook, as well as some supplemental readings which we have links to on the Week 2 page. I want to talk a little bit about the textbook readings because they're actually really excellent overviews of big picture topics. Chapter 3 presents an overview of funding challenges in California. And while some of its information is a little bit old, it actually does a very comprehensive job of outlining just how difficult it is in California to pay for schools. And it spends some time talking about the various kinds of revenue that we can raise, as well as different ways we can spend it. So I urge you to take a good look at Chapter 3. It'll help fill in what may be some gaps in your understanding about why it's hard to pay for schools. Chapter 4 gives you a peek into the role of the chief business official for a school district. We call him or her the CBO. The most common title for the person in that district is Assistant Superintendent of Business Services. However, in some school districts there is a different title. I worked in a district once where that person was called the Controller. So take a look at that chapter, and I think after you finish reading it, you're going to understand just why it is so difficult for school districts to find qualified CBOs. You know, we tell people that are interested in district level leadership that if they want, you know, every principal thinks he can do human resources or thinks that he can do, you know, the curriculum and instruction job, but I guarantee you most principals don't think that they could fulfill the role of the chief business official. And Chapter 4 will give you a reason why. So I urge you to take a good look at that. During this week, during Week 2, you should get focused on your presentation of your school site budget. You will make that presentation during our Week 3 Wednesday night synchronous session on Collaborate. I'm going to have to split you up a little better so that half of you are in the first session and half of you are in the second session. Otherwise we won't be able to finish. And I'll work on that at the beginning of Week 3. But for now, you should have plan to have that meeting with your principal, get some information about your site budget, and as you prepare to present, the questions that you should be prepared to answer are what priorities, if any, are represented in your site budget, and what decisions were made, and if possible, how were those decisions made. Your presentations don't need to be exhaustive. They only need to be about 8 to 10 slides. But I want you to dig into your budget at your school so that you understand the decisions that are embedded within it and just how that process gets done. Finally, as I mentioned to you during our first session Wednesday night, I am going away on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. My wife and I are going to New York City to watch our daughter Candace have her PhD in English conferred on her at Columbia University in New York. As you can imagine, we're very proud, we're very happy, we're very excited, and I'm also not going to spend a whole lot of time digging into our class for those 3 or 4 days. So I just let you know in advance that this is a once-in-a-lifetime thing, and I'm going to be there for my family. So, but if something does come up and you feel the need, you can email me. I'll have my phone with me, and I'll do the best I can to respond to you through that medium. That's it. Have a great second week of the class, and I'm looking forward to your presentations come Week 3. That's it, everybody. Bye now.